the Hylos in front, they can poke.
Okay, Blue, last pick here for Evos. Quick predictions, Stefan?
Alter Ego.
Coach Bam?
Alter Ego.
Arashi?
Alter Ego.
Unanimous alter ego. We're gonna throw it over to our casters. Mirko, Gani, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the lower bracket finals. It's gonna be a best of 7, folks, and thank you, panel, especially Coach Bam. It feels like the casters are on board as well.
Yeah.
Alter Ego, slight better drafts.
I agree, man. This looks like an Evos Onyx matchup. You know, Evos going for the Katot, the Alice versus Onyx, and Onyx staying on the Hayabusa Harith. But now it's swapped up. It's Alter Ego with the Alice and the Gato. They've taken Evo's strong suit.
Lana Dawn, game 1. And hopefully a long best of 7 series. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lana Dawn for the lower bracket finals. Let's go.
Here we go. It's already really strange, man, to be seeing Evos lean more towards the Onyx playstyle instead of the Rendy Alice, but it's something they had to have come up with. They knew that the Alice was going to get taken away. It wasn't going to be as free as the matchup against PTR yesterday. The rookie, though, Yasuke, up against the proven veteran in Albert.
A very interesting match indeed. Oh, they want to commit Andros as lethal.
That's a take from Albert. Yasuke will have to give it away, does not commit the retribution. He's going to go for more damage over to Alec. Not a revitalize used just yet, but Hijume too has spent a lot of resources. He's going to be zoned from the wave. Okay, he's able to walk back up. Also, Impure Rage choice, not the Brave Smite we saw yesterday. Hold on! That's a knockup with the stun over from Key. Revitalize coming down as well. Alec taken very low. Swaylo waiting for the cooldown to come back, and it will be first blood to Key.
A slight miscalculation there. Overcommitment, I gotta say there, from Alec and Hijume.
Yep.
And Evos gets an early lead.
That's big. Revitalize used up. You don't want to fight a Juicin Hylos, man.
No.
Not early game.
Yeah. The Revitalize really was clutch as well from King. And now, let's see here for that turtle setup. I am leaning more towards the side of Nino here, who is currently okay with the farm, but he denies that EXP crab. So that sort of laning phase neutralized that Alice potential.
That was clean. Good take, yeah. Won't be level 4 Nino. He's going to have to wait a bit longer. Swaylo gets a big knockback. Hijume has regen. Will pop it up. Turtle number 1 going to be contested by Alter Ego and Evos, but Hayabusa a bit delayed on the purple ball.
How did we set up here? Alec, though, jumping in.
Key with the stun over. That's going to be a good traces, but Swaylo's on him. Mizuki wins the retreat battles. Key's still there. Pops in Glorious Pathway. Albert walks up and Rendy gets a mount down to take the rookie down. Now it's Hijume with the trade. Both, it's Key for Yasuke. Swaylo with the flicker out. Hijume goes in. Blazing duet from Murphy as he rotates forward, and Alec gets 2 members taunted up. That's the pullback from Rendy to bring Alec under turret.
Total kills, it's 3 for 2, but keep in mind, Alter Ego, they got the turtle. Yasuke, though, was taken down. Erlon pops the Shaman.
2v1. Pops into Purify in time. Is able to win out the trade against 2 members. And we'll have to shoo both of them away. Albert looks for the purple buff, gets it away. No mid-prio as Hijume will be delayed in that rotation. Arfi still staying. Key has revitalized. Erlan knows him on force. AOG up for Alec. They won't go for it.
That's a big take from Albert. Talent prediction. Mirko, you're all alone here.
Wow. I didn't expect this, man. But yes, that is both your casters today have gone for a very different MVP. That's Zephyr for your MVP, Gani. Mine is my boy Erlan.
Erlan, let's see if Erlan is able to pull off a Doma sort of performance. But man, Evos, right now, I feel like they're comfortable.
That's a pullback. Hijume able to seal the Glorious Pathway. That's going to be the wave cleared out as Alec gets knocked up. But Yasuke has found a Chakra. Albert stunned up. That's a Traceless. Hijume gets in. Nino throwing a Ruin onto. Key, very sustainable. Has revitalized. Pops in regen as well. A Swaylo continues to zone. But Alter Ego equalizing kills. Rendy walking up. Slam, and the grab. Nino able to escape as Alec pops into taunt and turtle number 2. will spawn in 8.
Well done. Right, Alter Ego, they were able to capitalize on the man advantage. They had Nino while Rendy wasn't in the area, so that fight heavily favoring Alter Ego. But take a look at Evos, not wasting tempo. They are technically on the turtle. With this sort of river control, you got the Hylos, you got Rendy as well. It's so annoying for Alter Ego to look for angles, and that's why they concede it.
RF's gonna go for the trade up top. Will take a turret shot though. Albert did not use Retribution. Will go for the green camp here in the bottom lane as RF soaks in as much gold as possible from that turret up top. Erlan will miss a few minions, but he gets the cannon minion in time. And the game is still level, man. At 5 minutes, only just a 92 gold lead for Alter Ego.
This composition here, at least for both, technically has power in the late game, with both gold laners here opting for the Harith and the Claude respectively. So they don't mind here playing somehow the slow tempo, especially entering the mid game, unless there's a big opening. Yeah, I see either or. Yeah, they don't really have to pull the trigger unless, you know, RF picks up his power spike, or even Harith picks up the Holy Crystal. It is all fine and dandy, and you can see why the tempo has gone down after a neutral objective fight. Alex
What the heck?
very, very low here, poked by Key.
You've heard the phrase of beat the horse, but have you ever been beaten by the horse? Kata Kacha here. Taking a beating for sure as Erlan gets a turret real low. The tempo from Evos is phenomenal. Alter Ego haven't been able to make any proactive moves, and if you've seen the wins of Alter Ego, it's mainly through that proactive moves, tempo on the map. Even with this Alice steal, they haven't really been able to do that. So Evos take the lead. Alex comes in the taunt. Glorious pathway stolen as well. They're getting position. Evos a bit too aware of the situation.
Now you can see here Alter Ego Esports. Yazuke with the Yisen Chin. Only losing 5 times, so that's a good sign. Oh, that's a Terrify though. Alter Ego, ooh.
All in over to Ijume, has the glorious pathway, gets botted up, is able to go for Merendi's on a killing spree. A flicker out, Yazuke holding this angle. Turtle number 3 will go to Evos as Yazuke gets zoned by the glue. 3-0-0 Rendi. Nino will blink away, Albert secures it for free. But Rendi, still gonna go for it, 1v1 against Yazuke in the bottom lane as there's a bit of a brawl here as well. Keep hops in glorious pathway, Yazuke's safe already. Alec not going to be knocked up. Nino trying his best to hold on. That's a knockout coming down as Rendi tries his best to go in. Throwing a ruin, also landing the mount down, and it is another kill to Rendi. Crimson Beacon forward, an AOG in place as Rendi gets knocked up, but he's still able to sustain for a bit longer. Arfi claims a big bounty.
That's a big win for RF, but still a blow for the side of Alter Ego. A lot of resources spent. Oh, Alec!
Oh, very low. Shadow kill coming down. Will get the kill. Yasuke caught in no man's land. Swalo with the zone, but Alter Ego have cleared up the wave.
Yeah, thankfully so. Alter Ego, they sacrifice Alec technically just to defend their mid turret, and Evos comfortable 1,000 gold lead. Can they get more? Yes. Take a look at the items, right? There's a leather jerkin in Erlan, understanding that in the laning phase earlier on, it was tough going up against the Claude, but top lane. Arfi has a BMI.
Yep.
Gotta stay composed here, Arfi, because with this sort of situation, they're banking on Arfi to make a play, and they're waiting on that farm. Arfi gets that power spike. The sooner, the better. And Evos, they're technically, I gotta say, on a ticking time bomb, though they have a Harith. But if they can get more in the mid-game, should be a sure win for the White Tigers here for game 1.
Rendi with his own. Nino walking up the AOG. Will be used to defend there. Nino, caught all alone, will be knocked up, mounted on everything, thrown at a boy. Thrown a ruin, catching forward. That's gonna be the Mountain Shocker landing in the back line as that's the escape. Albert now pops in a shadow kill in the back line over to Yazuke. He wants to go for the assassination as Erlan jumps in as well, but the blazing duel will keep them at bay. That's a stun from Key. Alec caught all alone, isolated, and will fall to the shurikens. Albert with the jump, he gets the double. And Evos set their sights on the Lord.
All hands on deck, and Evos, they get the fight that they want. They really wanted to be proactive, and they got that angle. 2 members off the board, and that will be a free Lord. And Evos, they look to claim more map control here. I don't think they can get a base turret here with this current lead, but definitely so, right? They will have more structures to destroy. And yeah, Alter Ego not in a comfortable spot after this Lord push.
Definitely not, man. Evos are still building to their power spikes. Erlan, very close to it. Alter Ego, they're putting a lot of pressure on RP and Yuzuki to carry, and unfortunately, because of the glue and the high-lows pick, Gani, well, we saw it. I remember telling you, those are really good picks. It keeps these 2 marksmen at bay. And that's why it's so difficult for Alter Ego to walk up to deal damage, because they just don't have the space necessary. Nino can get all the good throw in ruins. He can get a 5-man heck, but the combo won't come through. What the hell?
Wow.
With a synchro vision shadow kill from Albert into the base. Hijume gets slain under his own turret. Evos are pouncing on their prey.
Alter Ego got slacking twice in that fight. Evos punished them twice, and now they have the Lord Albert. No quad shadow. Holy Shield will be popped off. And ladies and gentlemen, Alter Ego, 10 minutes in, they're behind 6,000 gold lead.
Albert walking back up, pops in a shadow kill. Oh man, the RNG favored Yazuke there.
All is good for Yazuke, but so far so good for the vet from Evos. The rookie from Alter Ego struggling here in this game. Still level 13 and Evos, they want this far lane.
That they do. You won't get it. Alter Ego have proper wave clear. With Yazuke, with RP, they can play it as slow as they want now. The question is, you can defend, sure, they've answered that. But how do they take the game under their control? How do they swap the tempo around? Because this is looking like a very greedy lineup that needs to group up to get gold, right? Sway low with the knockup. That's Quad Shadow landing over to Hijume again. The Shadow kill over! Hijume has to flicker. Albert has Quad Shadow. That's an AOG! And a throw on a Ruin, catching 3. Plays into it from RB, doing a lot of damage. Just has to be Sway low, picking up the kill. RB walks up again. It's Randy! Goes and zones the back all alone. He's mounted Yazuke! And he's taking him down! That's RB almost caught by the Synchro Vision! RP has the BMI out. Erlan is doing a bit too much damage. Hold on. Evos might end.
The rookie in the EXP finds a kill onto the rookie in the jungle, and they apply more pressure.
That should be it. That should be it, Nino. No.
That's the Lord.
That's a free Lord. 12 seconds on Yazuke. It's hard to think of an angle of attack for Alter Ego on Lord number 2.
Wow, what a dominating first game for Evos. I did not expect this opening here, Joe. And yeah, even from the early game, Evos are starting to slowly build towards their lead. Entering mid-game, they doubled it and gave it to the next person, basically. 10K gold lead with a base turret in the mid-open. Alter Ego, I don't see them having enough damage profile to defend. This might be it.
Gani, we're close to a buggy GoPay type of stat. 10K gold lead is usually when you see the GoPay coins get gifted to our viewers. Evos want to make game number 1 look close. That's going to be a stun from Key over to RP. Erlan with a synchro vision, taking him to half HP as RP backs away. Glorious pathway set. An off-angle one. Nino throws in the blink. They are going to be looking for the end as Randy looks to zone. Key with the stun again over to Nino. That's going to be the traces forward. They will clear out the Lord as Evos look towards bottom lane. Good mountain shocker. Sway low at half.
This is the end angle right here.
Alba with the Quad Shadow, missing it all the way. Alec, AOG backwards into the base. Erlan has him on force. Will be able to go for the Synchro Vision as well, but RP is able to get the BMI in time. Alter Ego. Defend again! That's a 4-man! A Purify out from Erlan as he does some damage. Knows him on force just yet as Nino caught all alone. Hijume with a splash. Sway low, able to escape. Nino with a blink backwards now. Revitalize used up, but Erlan has him on force back up as Albert! Jumps in and finds the Shadow kill! Gets the Quad Shadow back. That's Alec thrown again. Key will fall. Yazuke! Gets a Mountain Shocker! And RP gets the blazing duet!
All action-packed inside of the base of Alter Ego. And Evos, they failed to find the winning end. Alter Ego, hold on.
Donnie, we thought we could take a chill pill game one. Alter Ego said, nah. No breaks, no chill. Wow, what a skirmish. Would love to see the replay. And there you go. Buggy, go big, go get your diamonds. If we hit a 10,000 gold lead, you'll see that. And my lord, was that insane. What happened? So many missed skills from Evos and Alter Ego. Wow, Nino's re-engage.
The composure, all right? They knew that they have a small window to find a counterplay. And Nino
Red team turret
found
has
it.
been destroyed.
With that play, it delayed maybe the end and perhaps create more opportunities for Alter Ego to neutralize the situation. But still, though, no base turrets for Alter Ego, and they look for a fight.
Oh, perfect
stun.
time. Alex dead here.
Should be.
Oh, the cancels. AOG, my
Oh.
lord. Albert gets the quad shadow on him before it. 14 seconds for the lord. Alec will be down.
He thought he was safe.
I thought he was safe.
Albert said, nah. With the Lord here up. Surely, right? This time, surely. Eva should get game one.
We said that the first time around, so I don't know. I don't know. It's not an evolved lord just yet, so technically there's a chance. But yeah, it will have to come through another Evo's mistake. And Alter Ego will have to play it perfect again.
No base turrets though for Alter Ego this time around, so only gotta play this D to perfection. Let's see Evos with, I gotta say, still a comfortable goal leader at 16 minutes, 7,000. That's still a sum to be aware of if you're Alter Ego. And yeah, the spells are all up, so that's an advantage for Evos.
Man, this has to be perfect. This has to be pitch perfect. Conceal already. Alec, look at the zone. Will not let the Lord crash into the base as Alec pops in Revitalize. That's the Lord pathway as well. A taunt over to Alec. It will be Immortality. Down RP pops in, plays into it, and also win a crown as the AOG gets used on the backline. Yasuke gets a mountain shocker, dives into Sway low, but he has to win a crown. He's still able to defend right now. That's a mount up over to Nino, who wants to go back. Albert taking low. Immortality still up there. Nino isolated. Airlock Albert with a jump in forward. Has Immortality. Gets away as well. Erlad with a double, and it's game one to Evos.
Finally, with